Hey everyone, happy Wednesday night and welcome to our weekly Crafty session. My name is Ann Granger and I'm excited to be with you guys tonight. Welcome to my, aka Happy Space, my craft room. I love spending time in here. Actually, it was just before I came onto this Facebook Live. I was in here doing a little bit of work, listening to my music. It totally de-stresses me and helps my mind get away from all the day-to-day things that we have to do. As I said, I spend a lot of time in here. Most evenings you will find me in here, and then on the weekend, I love crafting with my friends. So this is why I love doing my Facebook Lives, because I love crafting with you. I get to craft with my friends around the globe. So welcome. Popping on just before 7, so Facebook can let you know I got live. And it gives me a chance to check my settings and make sure that everything looks great. I hope you've had a great day. It was a sunny day here, but another cold day. I can't tell you how long it's been since our temperatures. They have been in like the minus, well, I mean, we're not as cold as some parts of Canada, but like -10. And that wind today was like not bad, but you can tell from my rosy cheeks, I get wind burned very easily. So I'm trying to warm up. I had a sweater on. I've changed like my into my pajama, pajama bottoms, socks, and everything like that, just to try to warm up. So after this video, I will be going to watch TV and warm up under a blanket with a heat pad. Anyways, today is Wednesday, January 5th. Can you believe it? Already 5 days into February, and I'm excited to be with you. So to this week, as you know, if you follow me on my Monday or Wednesday night Facebook Lives, what I do is I pick a product of the week, and then I come to you twice a week for Facebook Lives. Monday night, I show you how to use that product in a scrapbook page. And on Wednesday, I show you how to use it in cards. Usually each Wednesday night, we make 4 cards, and you have the opportunity to earn that card kit for free if you place an order in my online store. It's my way of saying thank you to you. But this week, I really wanted to show you another technique of the stack, slice, and shuffle technique, because I know me, and I'm sure many of you are like me. We like our designer series paper, aka pattern paper. So we probably have piles and piles of it. And I like to be able to use my paper so that I can maximize it the most and not have many pieces left over. I want to be able to use it. I know it's so pretty. It's the colors. We don't want to like cut into it, but we need to cut into it so we can use it, so we can always get more. So tonight we are showcasing card techniques. We're actually only making 3 cards, but they're super cute cards. So this week we are featuring the meant to be, and you're probably thinking, but Ann, I don't remember seeing that. I haven't seen that in any of the catalogs. You're right. This is actually part of a bundle that is in our scrapbooking brochure, and I'm going to show you that, and I'm going to tell you where to find that online. I also have some other projects to show you. So this adorable bee, we have a bee set that carried over from last year's spring into our annual, and it's called Be My Valentine. So I'm actually going to show you that one too, because you can coordinate them together. I actually made the bees from this, but I used the greeting from the other one. So, and I have lots of other things to share with you. So let me find myself here on the iPad. Like I said, I hope you've had a great day. Like, I can't believe we're midweek already. The days are just flying by. I'm trying to find myself here. Hope hope you're relaxing and doing something fun tonight, or maybe you're just chilling from the crazy busy day. It was definitely crazy today. I was wondering if there was like a full moon coming, but we're also due to get like some type of storm tonight and tomorrow. I haven't really looked into it, so I actually think that could be why the kids were so crazy today. Or it was the sunshine. I don't know what it was, but it was crazy. So I came home, I took my puppy for a walk, and I actually worked on my puzzle tonight just to like de-stress, and I feel good. So I'm excited to do this with you guys. All right, let's flip the camera. So you're going to see my blinds. I'm going to flip you up, and then we'll get started. So there's that. If you're here, say hi. Like, comment, and share my video. That's the best compliment you can give me. And tell your crafty friends about our videos. We want everybody joining our videos because we want them to be, inspired, and we want people using our products. or just not even our products, but just to get into our craft room and create, because life is crazy. Life is busy. And I don't know about you. Like, I actually saw a friend today and I haven't seen her in so long. And she's like, oh my God, like, I'm so busy. Like, we need to figure out a time to get together. And I was like, yeah, we do. And she just looked so tired. And I was like, oh my gosh, we really truly need to make time for ourselves because life is busy. And I don't know about you, but crafting makes me happy. So that is my de-stressor. All right, so as I said to you, we're sharing the meant to be. So you're probably thinking, well, where do I find that? And I'm going to tell you, I'm actually going to see here if I can. Okay, yeah. I'm going to show you where you find that. So this is our scrapbooking brochure. This is a PDF. You can find all these products in our online store under memory keeping, or even if you search online or new, it should show up, but it is under memory keeping. If you follow me on my Monday nights, you know I've shown you this. It's great. Stampin' Up! Has committed to doing some more scrapbooking products, and I'm super excited about that. So the one we're using tonight is called Meant to Be. It's part of the Meant to Be line. There's the scrapbooking kit. But what I wanted to show you, because what Stampin' Up! Does is they actually showcase other accessories. So right here is what we're going to be using tonight. So when I first saw this digital scrapbook brochure, I was like, oh my gosh, I love those because they have hexagon dies, and the dies would be perfect for card making and scrapbooking. But I don't know about you, I'm tired. I said it today, I'm tired of the cold. We've had snow since the beginning of, like, end of November, beginning of December. We haven't really had too many mild days. It's been really, like, cold, windy, and bitter cold. So I'm ready to create with some beautiful spring colors to help me think of spring, help me think, oh my gosh, 6 more weeks and we should have warmer weather. I was just talking to my daughter, and she is in the US, and she said it was 15 degrees there. I was like, what? Like minus? And she's like, no, plus. So I was like, are you crazy? So this is what we're using tonight. So you can find it under memory keeping. So let me show you more into what that looks like. Also wanted to remind you, our mini catalog, January to April, still going strong. You still have like lots of great products in there. Also wanted to tell you, we only have 23 days left of celebration. So remember, I told you celebration is Stampin' Up's biggest way of saying thank you for being a customer and a demonstrator. So when you place an order of $75, you actually get to pick an item from here from free. I wanted to tell you, we've been talking a lot about this, but I wanted to tell you that Stampin' Up! Has added some new products. I screenshot this last night, and I tried to add, my word swag wasn't working, so I'm going to try it again tonight. But I'm going to tell you my top picks right here. Look at this, Alphabet Lamo dies. If you are a huge scrapbooker or card maker, you're definitely going to want those in your collection. But look at the Celebration Bee Punch is available, and that actually coordinates with our old Be My Valentine. So I'm going to show you that set tonight. Look at these cute little butterflies. So there's lots that you can pick. This is actually in our occasional catalog, or like our January to April. So lots of great other options that you can pick for free when you place a $75 order or more here in Canada. All right, so let's get started. Let me show you what I have to share with you. All right, the Meant to Be bundle is a photo Palmer bundle, which is meant for 2-step stamping. I said I love this life, cute as can be, we were meant to be. Meant to Be reminds me of that song by Florida Georgia Line, Meant to Be. I love the fact that there's hexagons. So this biggest hexagon across is 5 inches. And what I like is that they each layer together. And I'm going to show you the hexagon one tonight. And then the cute bees. So that is the Meant to Be stamp set. The Cute as Can Be designer series paper is super cute. So if you are a fan of Stampin' Up, or like not a fan, but you follow Stampin' Up or their products, you're probably thinking, well, that paper looks familiar, Anne, and you're right. This paper came out last year, but it was done more in the reds and the yellows and the blacks. Well, that paper was very popular. Like, it was one of Stampin' Up's top papers. So they redid it over, but they did it in the purples, the blues, and the pinks. And it is truly beautiful paper. I love it. I've actually pretty much cut through one pack already and have another one on hand just in case, because I do like this paper a lot. So if you're not a fan of the bees, you've got great geometric shapes on the other side. All right, also tonight we will be using some other products and I will share those as we get going. So tonight we are doing a technique called stack, slice, and shuffle. Now, I have actually done a couple of these and I can't remember if I've shown this one before, but I thought, you know what, a reminder is always great so we can figure those out. So you will need 3 pieces of these cardstock. I am using Bubble Bath, and as I said to you, if you place an order in my online store of 50 or more this week from Monday, February 3rd to Sunday, February 9th, I will send you the components to make these 3 cards in the mail if you live here in Canada. The only thing I can't do is I can't stamp the images for you. So you would either have to use your own image or order the B set if you really like it. So I have 3 pieces. I have 3 layers that are Petunia Pop. Look at those colors. Oh, just shout spring to me. So Bubble Bath, Petunia Pop. I have already cut out 2 hexagons, and I'm going to show you how to cut out one when we get into the die cutting. And I actually might do the die cutting first. We might stamp and do the die cutting, and then all we have to do is assemble. I've already cut out 3 of these tags. Now, these tags, I'm going to tell you, are from the Greeting of the Season set. Yes, they're meant for tags, but I love them from everyday labels. They're really good. But I have sad news. This fabulous die set is on our last chance list. Well, what does that mean, Anne? That means that Stampin' Up! Has decided to retire these, and once the inventory is gone, they are gone for good. So if these are the dies you like, and you're thinking, wow, Anne uses those a lot, I should get them. They look like to be one of her top 10s. You're probably going to want to go to my online store and order them sooner than later. As I said, they do make great tags, but I use them in other ways. Easily you can put a bow or a twine or just cut off like these ones and make them as labels. So that is a great one. All right, we have 3 pieces of designer series paper, and I wanted them, so I needed my patterns to go horizontal. As I didn't want them to be portrait, I needed them to be horizontal. So these are the 3 patterns. We're going to use the bees, we're going to use the hexagon, and we're going to use this super fun plat. So those are the pieces that we need to complete our cards. But before we do anything, we're going to do some stamping and some die cutting. So first of all, let's show you the hexagon. And I believe this is the one I used. Okay. So we are using the smallest hexagon from those meant to be dies. Hopefully this should be just the right amount of paper. If not, I have another one. Okay, so we're gonna do all what we need to do first, and then we will assemble. All right, so as I can see, my die, I must not have ran it all the way through. There we go. Okay, so there's that. And the neat thing about these dies is you actually get these fun hexagon shapes, which I was saying, like if you could put a layer of paper in there, you could put a picture in there. There's so much you can do. I'm going to give you a quick tip. This is how I store mine. I use one of our clear envelopes and I put them all in here. So now I have them all ready to go. All I have to do is complete this. I think this would make like a fun scrapbook page where you could interlock them to make them look like a honeycomb. All right, so let me bring in what we need to do for stamping, and then we will be able to move on. All right, let me see here. Hopefully this will work. I need it to be 3 inches. The base of that is 3 inches. I'm using our paper trimmer, and I'm actually just going to cut one more piece just in case we need to make more. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to create 3 bees. So we are going to we need 3 bees, their antlers, and their wings. So that is what we're going to stamp right now. I'm going to bring out my my paper piercer, just because we are doing a solid one. All right, we need to make 3. So we are going to stamp in basic black for the wings. Actually, I'm going to move this over here so I don't stick my ink in there or drop my ink pad in my card. That would make okay. So I want to leave myself enough room to make sure that I can print them off. I just want to make sure. If you're here, say hi. Let me know you're watching. And I'm actually just going to go one up here. Oh, of course my puppy's barking because I'm on a video. Oh, he's going to have to wait. I think he wants food, but he already ate. He can wait a few minutes. All right. There's that. And I'm actually going to do another one because I feel like the other one. Okay. Oh, I forgot to spray my thing. Okay, so there is that. I have done it both ways where I've stamped his like stripes and stinger, or I have stamped his body. It doesn't matter either way. I find this way a little easier, and I'm going to show you why. So we're going to come in with the big circle, oval, and we're going to pick up our ink. Now, see this? Oh, look at that. It stuck to my, wow, isn't that a first? Look at that. It actually stuck to my ink pad. I was like, where's the stamp? Ay, ay, ay. That's a first. Of course, and it's on video. That's a blooper. I'm not going to say it's a blooper. Oh my gosh, I've never had that happen before. All right, so let's try this again. Hopefully this will be better. All right, let's ink that up. All right, so I'm inking in Daffodil Delight. And what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to put this over top of those stripes. And I'm going to try to line the top of the oval with the top of those. This is the one thing I love about our Photo Palmer stamp sets is that you can see where you're stamping. See, look at that. Isn't that cute? So let's go ahead and do this one up here. We only need 3. So there's that. And then we'll bring this one in over here. And like that. Super cute, eh? So there is 2 sizes of bees in here. You can make a big one or a small one. We are done with the daffodil, so I'll put that in my bucket. Now, and I'm also done with this stripe, so we'll put that there. I'm actually going to bring in the little face. So I'm going to do that. We're going to come back in with Memento. And we're just going to put, look at that. Like the little faces just make these bees. There's 3 different faces, but I thought I wanted a little smiley face to let people know I'm thinking of them. We also have little antlers. So let's go ahead and stamp those in the black while I have those out. And I'm actually just going to put those down. Oh, this here. Actually, you know what? I don't need that anymore. I'll just do them here. There. Okay, so there's our little antlers. So we have the antlers, we have his face, we have his little stinger, we have his, the bees. Now we need to do is so I'm done with the black. So we're ready to do that. I'll take these out. We're gonna do some wings in Pool Party. I actually think you could use these as bunny ears. Like it'd be fun bunny ears. All right, so let's one there, one there. Just trying to maximize my paper here, and one there. Okay, so there's all the stamping. We need 3 bees, 3 wings. We've already put their faces on, and we have the antlers. So let's just go ahead and take that. Now we're going to quickly cut those out, and then I'm going to show you the cool technique that we need. All right. Oops, let me put this on our die so I don't lose that. Look at that. I almost could have lost that. Okay. Okay, so let's bring back in our little cut. This is a little boho mini Stampin' Cut. It also comes in white. So, oops, I need the dies. We're going to use this die here, and we're going to put this right here. And we're going to get one of these. I'm just using Post-it tape. You can use washi tape. You can use whatever you want. And I think I'm going to try cut these out at the same time. Let's see right there. All right, so let's run this through. Okay, so there's one bee. I didn't get him all cut all the way, so let's put him through again. We'll just put this right there because we'll need that in a minute. And I'm just going to move our things over here to what we need. I don't think I had it all the way in the back. I don't think it was on the plate is what I meant. That's the one thing about dies. You can rerun them through. Oh, see? It worked out perfect. So there's our little bumblebee. Isn't he cute? All right, so now let's remember, always take the habit of taking this off, but we're going to put this bumblebee up here. We're going to run that bumblebee through. Oh, and there's our second little bumblebee. Okay, so we're done with that paper. Let's bring this one in. Now let's see if we can do some multiples here while we're cutting. There's our bee. Here is our wings. Over there. And I need the little antlers. Little antennas, not antlers. Okay, so I'm just going to put that there. Grab another little piece of tape. There. And let's cut this through. I was going to do all this before the video, but then I thought like it's a great opportunity to show you guys how it works. Here's our little antlers. Look at those. Aren't they cute? Or antennas. I guess they're called antennas. There's our third bee. So we have 3 bees. We have 3, oh my gosh, wings. Okay, so let's put this away so I don't lose it. Oh, it's over here. It fell apart. Oh my goodness. So as I said, I actually have the other set and I'm going to show you it, but it's super cute. This set is really cute. And if you're one who loves to scrapbook or make cards, this would make a great card. These would be great. Oh, here. Sorry, I have to line this up. I can't do it sideways. It would be great for Valentine's, like if you have grandkids or children that they still do that. I mean, even as adults, we can make Valentine's to our friends and stuff like that. This would make a great set to use. I'm actually gonna, you know what, I'm gonna do this first. Because it's like meant to be. The one I'm gonna show you, the stamp set that we had last year, actually says Happy Valentine's Day. So you could make your own cards if you wanted, which is way cheaper than store-bought cards, because store-bought cards are crazy price these days. All right, so there's that one. Let's just put this down here, and then we have one more to do, and then we'll be ready to show you the cool technique of stamp slice. As I said, it's a great way to use up your pattern paper and make multiple cards. So if you wanted to make these cards for Valentine's Day, you could easily do that. Yes, it's a little bit of prep, but once you have the pieces prepped, it really does go by quickly. Alright, so there's our last piece. Let's just pop this one off. There we go. I'm just going to set those all off to the side till we're ready to assemble. Make sure you take this little piece off. We're going to put it back on my dies because I don't want to lose that. Alright. Okay, let's move this out of the way. Okay, I need my paper trimmer. So, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take our 3 pieces of paper, And I'm actually gonna use this one on top here, this one. Remember, I want all my patterns to be horizontal. So I wanna make sure that all the prints go the same way. I am going to take this in horizontal and I'm actually going to put it here on my left side at 1.5. And I'm going to do a cut. So there is one set, and then I'm just going to put that off the side. And then I'm going to turn this this way, yes. And I'm going to cut it at 1. Right here, okay, 1. So I have, there is my second cut, and then here is my third cut. So let's just move those. So here's what we have, okay? So here's where the real fun technique comes. So you have that. We're going to take this pile, and we're going to take pattern number 1 and put it to the back, okay? So there's the stack, slice, and shuffle. So now we're shuffling. Oh, well, that pattern didn't work out. I think oh, yeah. Okay. So then we're going to take this one and we're going to go 1, 2. Wait, her. Oh, I didn't have those patterns right. Sorry. This. So we're going to go 1, 2, 1, 2. So it's going to be like this. Okay. I think I moved it. 2. So our first pile, we took 1 and put it behind. Our second pile, we took 2 and put it behind. The third pile, we're going to leave them the way they are. I'm just going to move those to the side. We're going to bring in our card bases. So let's get my bone folder so we can do that. This technique would be great for Christmas cards, birthday cards, any type of card you want to mass produce. Thank you cards. Like I said, it's just an easy technique and it's a great way to use up your pattern paper. All right, so we have our 3 pieces. Okay, so we're using Bubble Bath as our card base, which is a very soft pink. It's a nice one. We have our 3 pieces of Petunia Pop. Now, we're just going to put our card bases there, and I'm going to show you what we're going to do. So our first one, we're going to take 1, if I can get it off, from this pile, 1 from this pile, and 1 from this pile. And it's okay, we want them to be like together. So there, I kind of like that. Hold on here, I need to move it closer so I can see it. Make sure I'm in the, like that, and then like this, okay? So we're happy with that. We're going to glue it down. So let's start with this one. And we're just gonna use that edge as a guide. Okay. All right, so there is our first piece. How cute is that? Okay, so we're gonna put that over here. We're gonna bring in our second one. We're going to grab the second piece from each pile. So as you can see, the neat thing about this is that we're creating that same card front, but it's different patterns on each of them. So let's go, oh, let's put this up here. Like that. Oops, it's like that one. Okay, so I'm gonna put this one down here. So I'm just trying to like line everything up. Aren't those bees cute? This pattern is very pretty. And then we're gonna put this one here. Okay, so there's card 1, sorry, card 1 and card 2. You can see how we're using that same pattern, but just different designs on each of the cards. So card 2, card there. Okay, so let's bring in our third one. All right, so we're gonna have the bees going this way, our cute honeycombs, and then our pattern going this way. All right, so like that. So you can see if you did something like this in the, like not in a portrait position, it wouldn't necessarily work on your card. But there is many, if you really like this technique, I would just go to Pinterest and Google, like search stacks, slice, stack, and shuffle technique. One sheet wonders is a great way. All right, so we have our 3 pieces that look like this, right? So there is our 3 little things. We have our cute little, I'm just gonna move these over. Our cute little hexagons. Now I'm going to just bring in a little grid here. And I'm gonna bring back in that memento. On this meant to be, it has this like little swirl. I think about it's like their little tail flying through the air, or like they're leaving their like little dust behind them. So we're actually going to use that. And gotta get a bigger block here. Oh, actually, I think this will work. And what I did was, now, so here's the thing I want to show you. You can put your hexagon like this, which looks super cute. I actually turned it so I had it going like this, but it doesn't really matter. Maybe I'm gonna do it this way so you can see the difference, because on my other one, I did it the other way. So we're just going to stamp little, like he's got his little thing here. So make sure. Okay, just like that. All right, so now we're done stamping. We had to wait to do that. This would be cute set too for like a baby shower, or baby thank you cards, or maybe baby, like there's a lot you can do with this little set. Okay, before we, let's just bring in our silicone sheet here. So we have our 3 little bees. Aren't they cute? Silicone sheets are great when you're doing some gluing. And then here are our little antlers. Antennas, not antlers, antennas. Okay, so there is that. So I'm going to flip this over, and we're going to put one of the little antennas, if I can get them, they're so tiny, here at the front. Oh, I might not have put enough adhesive over there. Here at the front. Okay. Oops, it's sticking to my finger. I meant to grab glue dots, but I don't think I have any here upstairs. Or I need to look. I think they might be downstairs. All right, so there is your first little bee. Isn't he cute? We're just gonna put him there because he is sticky. And we'll do the same here. So let's go ahead and put this antler down, or antler wings. Grab in our little antennas. Oops. Oh, I think I need, oh, do I have enough? Oh, he might be there, good, okay. And then let's do, I'm just gonna put some over here. Do our third one. Oh, he's sticking to my finger. Okay, there's our third bee. All right, so let's put this away because we don't need that anymore. Silicone sheets, another great tool to have in your craft room. All right, let's bring these 3 pieces back in so you can see. We're going to take these 3 hexagons and we're going to pop them up with dimensionals. Another top tool adhesive is dimensionals. I go through these a lot. Usually when I place orders, I'm always adding dimensionals to my list because you do go through them fairly quickly. I've seen people use, like, I don't know how much you think too much dimensionals is, but I've seen people use quite a few dimensionals. So let's just, here. All right, so we're gonna put one of these here. Oh my gosh. kind of did that one the wrong way. And, oh well, it's gonna go that way. It's just the way I stamped it. I didn't really turn it. That's okay. There's no right or wrong in crafting. Just showing you the fun. Okay, so there you see, I kind of had that more of a, on an angle. All right, so let's bring in our bees. Actually, we're going to hear these down first to our card base. So let's move those over. Let's bring back in that card base. So there's one. Here is two. And here is three. And we just have to put on our bees, add our greeting, and then we will add some sequins. Like I said, these colors are fun. They're nice and springy. Okay, let's pop up our bees. So bee number one flying in. Look at that, just like, how cute. Isn't that cute? Aren't these bees cute? All right, there's another one. Okay, so there's our 3 bee cards. Aren't they cute? Look at them. Showcasing the stack, slice, and shuffle technique. Okay, so I'm just gonna put these off to the side. We're gonna do some stamping. I'm actually gonna put them over here. So we're gonna bring in, so remember I told you these dies came from the greeting of the seasons. I'll just bring those back in. These are on the last chance list, which means once Stampin' Up! Runs out of inventory, they are officially sold out and retired. So if this is something you've been eyeing, it has two great stamp sets that go with it. One is called Greeting of the Seasons of Christmas, and then the other one is Everyday Greeting. I think these will be dies that I will hold on to, and even those 2 stamp sets, they're keepers. So I definitely want to get that before it's gone. All right, so as I said to you, I was looking for the greeting to go with it. The Meant to Be stamp set is designed more for scrapbooking. They realize that they need more stamps. So this was like Love This Life, Cute as Can Be, We Were Meant to Be. So when I was making my cards, I felt that these were too big for my, to put in here. I didn't like it. I needed something different. So what I did was I brought in the one from last year. So this one was last year's. It's called Be My Valentine. And it also has those bees. Now this coordinates with the Bee Builder Punch. So as I said, if you had both of these and the DSP, you could make some really great cards. So this cuts out this, then you have the heart, and then you have those little hearts. Even if you just want hearts, but they've got some really great ones. And as I said, they have like a Valentine's Day in that one. So we're gonna use Were You're Sweet as Honey, because I thought that was a great one, and it was a nice long one. All right, so let's just bring that down. So remember I told you with photopalmers, if you put them on your mat or grid paper or glass mat, let it sit for a few seconds. That just expands the photopalmer so that you can stamp. We are going to stamp this in Petunia Pop. Now, I want to stamp my image closer to the left. So I want to stamp it closer to this flag end because I'm going to cut off the other tag part. Remember I said to you I didn't really want that tag part. So let's just do it. So You're Sweet as Honey. Right here. Okay. Petunia Pop is a great color. It's one of our in colors that came out last year. So this color actually will be around for another year. The colors that will be leaving us this year are like the Copper Clay, Boho Blue, Wild Wheat, trying to think, Moody Mauve, and Pebble Path. So those are the ones. So if you have not, this is what I always say at this time of year, check your inventory. I'm just laughing because you see my puppy. He's like literally on the front door with a toy. He's chewing on it. He's on his back. It's so cute. That's what I always say. Check your inventory. Make sure you have what you want. Like you have re-inkers for your ink pad. This is how you protect it. All right, so I'm going to cut these off. Make sure you have cardstock and all those colors that you want, because once the last chance list, or once those things tend to run out soon. All right, so we've cut those off. So now we're going to pop those up. So let me grab some dimensionals. Oops, that didn't work. It just gave me the backing. Oh my gosh. Okay, here. Trying to pick up those backings. So I'm going to put this side, the right side of my banner, closest to the like right up to this side. So there's one card. Let's go ahead and do these other two. All right, so we're done with that, and I'm just gonna grab my take a pick tool. I don't know about you, but are you a person who likes to craft and just make piles, or are you a person who likes to tidy as you go? I have to tidy as I go. It is, I can't do it. I was gonna put that there because I don't want to rip it up. I have to have a clean desk as I go. It's just the way I craft. I don't know. Okay, so there is our 3 greetings. Let's bring in. So last week I showed you these. These are the purple adhesive back sequins. These are an item that you can actually pick for free when you place an order during celebration. I like it because they do have those pink colors, and we're going to use this one here. And we're just going to put these little sequins up on our cards. So this one I think really does match I think it is truly a petunia pop color. I just love the way it matches. And let's bring in this one. This is another thing I really need to work better at, is using my embellishments. I have in my desk, I have a container full of embellishments. I should show you. So I really need to start using my embellishments more. I'm going to show you my container. So just so you can see. So here is my container of embellishments. Like, it's crazy. I just flipped through it. I also have one of these that has retiring embellishments in it. So yeah, lots of embellishments. I tend to need to sort through them, but I mean, you can always use embellishments. All right, so there is our class to go featuring the meant to be. As I said, if you're here in Canada and you place an order before Sunday at midnight, so February 9th, you will get all the supplies to make these 3 cards. The only thing I can't do is your stamping. So I can't stamp your bees, or actually I'm gonna go back up this way. I can't stamp your bees or your greeting. You would have to do that. But you know, you can, maybe you have something in your stash that you want to use, but you just want the ideas. That would be great too. Or maybe you're like, hey, I really like those bees and I want to order that set. As I said, the best way to do that is head to my blog, which is www.stampwithann.com. Click shop now, and that will take you to my online store. And just search meant to be, and you will find all the products. Or maybe you want the Be My Valentine. You will find all those products. All right, so let's do a quick recap. We used the meant to be stamp set. We did a technique called stamp, stack, slice, and shuffle. I will upload this video to my YouTube channel. It will be up on the weekend. Probably tomorrow night I will upload. It's been a busy few nights, and I've been so cold at night that I've just been having to go curl under a blanket. I'm hoping tomorrow night to put up our scrapbook page, and then I will showcase these cards, showcasing this on the weekend. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me. If you're watching on the replay, let me know how you like this technique. It's a great one for using up pattern paper. As I said, it would work for Christmas, birthdays, thank yous. If you just need to make a stack of cards in a hurry, it's a great way to do that. I hope you have a great rest of your evening. And, oh, actually, I wanted to show you my samples just so you can see the difference. Let me just open them here. So here is one. So, this one here. So you can just see the difference. I saw how this I turned the hexagon, so I did the points up and down. So there's that one, super cute. And then this one here, so you can see, is this one here. So this is the one we made tonight. This is the one I did. Just shows you how it looks kind of cool, right? And then the last one is this one. All right, so let me just, there's the last one, just showing you what that looks like. So the one we made tonight, my sample. All right, I hope you enjoyed tonight's video, and I want to say thank you for joining me. I hope you have a great rest of your week and weekend, and set your alarms for Monday night at 7 p.m. I will be back next week showcasing a product from the celebration brochure. So, because I want to make sure I show you all those products, because we only have 25 days left of earning free products. So, and I want to make sure that you get those free products, because as a customer, you deserve that. We all deserve some free rewards right today in these day and the crazy world we're living in. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me. I don't know about you, but crafting is my my de-stressor. I love it. It makes me happy. And right now, that is what I'm focused on, doing things that make me happy. And crafting with my friends is one of them. So thanks for joining me tonight. All right, everyone. Have a great rest of your night, and I will see you guys next Monday. Talk to you soon. Bye, everyone.